Hello and welcome back to another video or live stream, I should say, on Ranch Simulator. We are going to be looking for a lost cow. Yes, folks, you heard me. Lost cow. I bought some cows because oddly enough, I've had a lot of my animals just up and die, and I'm not sure as to why. Plenty of food, plenty of everything. Oh yeah, I gotta repaint that. But all of a sudden, just die. I came back from doing something, and yes, this is my personal set that we're on at the moment, because that's what it's... Oh, I didn't know that. I forgot to put it down before I hit it. Oh well, on the inside. I'm not that worried about it at the moment. But anyway, so yeah, I went and did some stuff, and when I came back, all my pigs, all of my pigs were dead. All of my cows were dead. And as you see, I've replaced... Oh, and all my chickens were dead too. Which they're, I guess, hiding in the... Oh, I gotta go do the... Really? Why? Why must you always try to get out? My uncle's farm, you leave the gate open. They wouldn't even try to get near the thing. But every time I turn around on here, they're trying to get out. I'm gonna eat. You know what? Helps if I actually have it. Yes, okay. Hey, there wasn't no sound. I need this. Don't murder me. Oh, that's right. We do have a rooster. Let's see. I can see. Okay. In theory, if this one is standing up, like I think it might be, it should be fertilized. Is this yours? No? How about you? Is this yours? No one. Well, I guess none of them are fertilized then. Well, better be safe than sorry. Oh, come on. Quit jerking around. Not what I wanted. Pick up the next one. If I don't get attacked, we're all good. So far, they don't seem to be caring about these eggs. I don't think any of them fertilized anyway, because I think they stand up when they're fertilized. And yes, if I picked the one up that was fertilized, even if after putting it down, they still would have attacked me. What are you doing over here? Leave me alone. Oh, there's one. It too is not standing up. And none of them bothered to come after me. Whoa. Close. Alright, well. That's done. I guess we'll sleep. I didn't ask you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go sleep and then we'll start looking for the cow. I have turned off foliage as far as outside the farm, that is. Here on the farm the foliage stays. I don't understand how you turn off the foliage and the foliage still stays, but I mean, I didn't develop the game, I can only play it. I don't know. And yes, I use a controller, so some of my movements aren't so perfect. These are empty, right? No, they're not. I forgot to sell them. Yeah, these are the cows and stuff that died. Oh, I want. What the bleep? Oh, the baby. We got the baby. There's Mama. There's Daddy. Mama looks thirsty. Follow her for a minute. Actually, let's go check on the cows. We'll come back and check on her. That don't seem right. Should be. The way I've done these, I've done it where there is a silo and a water tower in the middle of each one. And I've got a trough here for water and food. And then here again, around the corner, again, making sure that there's always plenty of food, always plenty of water. Here's Mama. You going for food? Me? Not. No idea. You too. And those flashes of the screen, I think they're autosave, which kind of odd. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Just drink? Yes, she did. Well, that answers that question. She is drinking. Got water. She gets. Speaking of water and food, let's just double check that. Yes, this is cool. I'm still going to hit the X. X. Yep. Yep. Good there. We're good there. I'm going to come over here and do the same thing with this one. Just so this way, if it's glitched or anything, staying at 200, it's just kind of questionable. Let's go ahead and drive back. Refill this one. Well, That way everything is good to go. We know everything is working. I've been doing the trees for everything, so I finally managed to fill this side. That's something else I need to do. I need to do some trees. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a nice little drive. Yeah, that's a good one. We're just going to drive over here, keeping our eyes peeled to see if we find a dead cow anywhere. Because if we find it out here, chances are... Oh, hello. How you doing? I have not refilled my weapons, so I'm going to wait a second, back up a little bit, pull this out, reload. Okay. Oh, that one's down. I don't even know if I have anything to put it in. Probably should have grabbed a cooler. There should be just enough room in this. Alright, let's go put this back in the back of the truck, and then we'll get back to looking for the cow. 22 out of 24, so we got enough room. It would be nice if we could find a live cow, but I am not holding my breath on that one. Because out here with these things roaming around, likely of finding a live one is... Whoa! Where'd that one come from? Dang it! Erg! Aww. Let me guess, I gotta run back over there, or is it gonna put me back there? And why did it choose the friggin' handgun when I highlighted the rifle? That's another thing I'm getting a little annoyed by, is that scroll wheel does not work. Wow. Wow. And now I have texture glitches. The whole thing, and now I gotta restart the entire game because when it resets you like that, you end up with texture glitches. I don't know why. What's going on with that? Devs, you really need to look into it. Quite annoying. That being said, did a baby. Go through these one more time, so that they are up par. that's all good. You know what, this time, let's play it smart. We will bring 2 extra coolers with us just to be on the safe side. And yeah, because if it had pulled out the rifle like I asked for it to do, I'd have been fine. Because I hadn't reloaded the handgun yet. And it knew that too. So that kind of makes me wonder if it's coded to do that stuff. Alright, let's keep going. Again. And now there's no telling if we're going to find ones that we did already find. Because the ones that we did find would be right here as one of them. And it's not here. It's very annoying actually, because that's meat that's been taken from us. I mean, it's not like we can't find more, it's just annoying that found it, we shot it, put it in the cooler. We find another one, we shot it, went to put it in the cooler, and one comes up from where? When we never could see it anywhere? It is annoying. Like right now, if there's one out here, I should be able to see it. But it's okay. The main thing I'm actually looking for is the cow, so those were just beneficial things, bonuses. Try not to let us get too fast. It does have to have time to spawn in. And for those out there that are wondering, on top of this building that I'm behind right now is the building. Just see it up there next to the clock compass area. That's the building that you got to get on top of to get the treasure map. All right, let's. Okay, we got another one. Yeah, because when I was messing around earlier, no, it was yesterday. Yeah, I was doing some odd jobs around the map, and all of a sudden, come back to the main farm, and my chickens are dead, my cows are dead, my pigs are dead. I'm like, okay, what happened? I checked the troughs. They've got plenty of water. They got plenty of food. I'm like, okay, I still, to this point, do not know what actually happened to all my animals. All my cows, all my goats, all my pigs, all of it. Chickens, everything was dead. Now, while we're over this way, we'll check the oil rig. Still do not see a cow floating around. That cow's got to be here somewhere. I bought 3 cows and 2 pigs to restart the whole thing over again, the whole process. And bought 6 chickens and 1 rooster. Put them all up. Well, I went to put them all up. One of the cows, when I did, the normal and unloading, it did its normal thing, that glitch, and bye-bye Charlie. So now, last time I found the ones that vanished, they were out and about on the maps. By the time I found them all, they were all dead. So I don't expect them to be alive when I find them anyway, because of all the wild animal. Kill them. And more likely it has killed them. Okay, this is almost full. Means the other one's probably the same. Usually run around the same. I have to empty it. Well, collect the oil and then go sell it. Or do we build a building and just start stockpiling it like the government does? No, I'm just kidding. Gas prices are only $1. I don't want to cause them to raise. Okay. Didn't take much to top that off. Oh, Amazon just went flying by. Okay, we'll go, because I ain't got the trailer with the barrels on it anyway. And I'm going to need to get more barrels. I got enough barrels to do about 500. So, you go get some barrels. The last time I found the cows that were missing, they weren't too far away from the farm. One was in, well, between where I'm at now and the farm. I don't remember exactly where in this area, but somewhere in this area. I know driving around endlessly is kind of a boring task, but this cow meat, I don't want to lose it. I didn't want to lose the cow to begin with. And this storm is not helping. Hey, devs, again, why? Why do they gotta be so frequent? Why do they gotta last so long? I am going to park the truck and have to wait this one out, folks. Annoying. Very annoying. So how's everybody's day been? I hope everybody out there is having a good day and enjoying their day. Where I'm at right now, it is nothing but rain all day. But I've actually enjoyed it. It's been peaceful, it's been quiet, it's been calm, and it's been cool. It's been a very nice, chill and relaxing day. Alright, Storm, you can go away anytime now. I'm sitting here looking at the fuel gauge. We probably should have got some fuel while we were there. It's alright. I got 3 jerry cans on me right now. So we should be alright. Yeah. I don't have my cooler up there on the top where I normally have it, but oh well. Come on, storm, go away. So what is everybody's opinion on this game? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you like what they've done with the DLC here? I like the DLC. I've got to say the DLC has been my favorite so far. I have a save on the base game map. You got all your trees right there on the farm. You got all the stuff you need right there. This one, I love the fact that it gives you that challenge. You have to actually go out and do things. And you have to plant your own trees. And you have to really struggle at first to get going. I know when I first started playing, the grass issue, you weren't able to mow it. So you buy a lawnmower, and it's mainly a lawn ornament because you can't do anything with it. Well, rest assured, they fixed that. It's all taken care of. Come on, storm, go away. We'd like to get to going again. But yeah, they fixed the lawn issue where you can actually mow now, which is great because I pretty much have mowed almost every bit of grass out of my ranch. I like the idea that I can see everything. Okay, the sound's going down, so that means the storm should be ending. And I'm starting to see it around. That's good. Okay, here we go. Now we can start moving again. Okay, the bounciness of this truck. Wow, what am I, a ping pong ball? I'm not going that fast. I guess I don't think I'm going that fast. What do I see? Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? And we found it! Hey! And what did we find that killed it? The animal that killed it as well. See that? It's not wanting to stay on there. Okay. Y'all gotta work on these movements with the camera. It's up or it's down, but it's not in between. There's no fine movement. Alright, so we got the cow and we have the one that killed it. At least I'm pretty sure that's the one that killed it. And no idea. No idea. I think that one's gonna fit it, so we'll have to pick up a new one. Alright. Well, that was a lot faster than I expected it to be. To be honest with you, I thought we were going to have to go over the bridge and to the left to find it. Kind of just killed the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, cow. Now let's try putting it in. Yep, it's only two. I should make that one full now. a full one. Alright. Well, let's go see about selling off this meat. And then we'll go check the other oil rig. I'm wanting to buy that ranch down there in the gully, in the valley area. Gully, valley, everyone it may be. Well, I don't have any of that, but I do have a bunch of other stuff, so I'm not going to wait for any kind of multipliers and sell it. $5,990. Now, what is giving us the best price? $729.60. Beef. Beef gives us the best. Goat meat, $560. Holy cow. Well, sold. And yes, technically I have enough money that we can buy that ranch, 24,000, and we're sitting on 28,000. That would leave me 4,000 to work on, other things. Of course, I also have these two. That's not, they're off by one because of the time it takes. But anyway, so I do have those. And they would make a pretty decent amount. Between the two of them, there's 10,000 in each one of them, so that's another $20,000 waiting to be sold or collected, I should say. Go top it off. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut through. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Nice try. See what you're doing. You're trying to aim me up those trees. Didn't work for you, did it? For those who are wondering, this is where you get the this is where you get the sports car, the muscle car. That's it, muscle car. Sports cars are sporty looking little things. That's a muscle car. It's made for muscle. Muscle cars. Good old American muscle, they called it. And to me, it was just a car. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them looked, I liked them. They were just cars to me. I gotta say though, a couple of those just cars, I wouldn't mind having. I had the, well, I guess you'd call it the generic version of the Nova. I had a 1978 Pontiac Phoenix. That thing was, it was a boat, but it was my boat and it drove nice. I actually kind of miss that car because of Are we getting another storm? Seriously? Now, I played this yesterday and got like 2 storms the entire time I played. Now, we've been on for 37 minutes, it says, and we've had 2 storms already. Ridiculous. Downright ridiculous. And 2 of these storms in one day. This is so annoying because it makes it so hard to see anything. Granted, I know where I gotta go, it's just a matter of, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to stick to roads because it's just easier to have something to follow. So found the cow, found the animal that killed the cow, which is awesome. Because as I said before, I knew I wasn't going to find no live cow. That wasn't going to happen. I have too many barrels. I have too many coolers on me right now to stop and get a cow. So we will have to drop the coolers off, come back out and get another cow. Because that cheese is very, very helpful. It's a money maker. Cheese and pigs make you really good money. And it also helps. I have the oil rigs. One button. Not meaning to whistle for from a horse because I don't have a horse. give you a little bit better of a tour here in just a second as setup is. Pretty sure some of you have already caught on to what this setup is. Do with it. Don't be bashful. If y'all want to talk amongst yourself, go ahead. Free. If you want to ask a question, I'm my guest. I'll try and answer the best of the possible can. And if y'all are watching this in the future and want to ask questions, put a question in the comment section below. I will answer the questions as soon as I can see them. As soon as I can actually respond, I will. Should be able to be within reason. The reason why I couldn't respond within the time without being, you know what I mean. Okay, so there's those. All right, so over here is where process. Right now I don't have any because of, well, having to reset my stock. All my animals dying. But anyway, this is where I process the pork. There's my coolers. And that's not even enough coolers. Half time I steal from other places. This should be my mill. Yes. I did have the feed trough up in here on this back wall, but when they all died, I figured, you know, to try this. Well, not all of them died, but I had a few die, so I moved it out here thinking maybe it was because I couldn't get to it. And then when I left and did my other things, came back and found them all dead, I was like, well, that's kind of redonkulous. This is the female. I have not put them in the center pen together yet. I will put them in the center pen, leave them in there for about a half an hour, and then I will separate them. Because that's when she will be pregnant. Right now I've been too busy doing other things, so I don't want to get going too far ahead. This is obviously the dairy that she, which there happens to be 12 of. I don't think there's any in the yet. There ain't. Should have took that with us and sold it. There's 24 out of 40 of the eggs. That one's 0, 0. That one's 27 out of 40. Probably should have grabbed that one. Anyway, here's the chickens. I did have them in 2 different pens over there, and I only had the hens. I didn't have roosters at the time. So when they died off, I said, well, this is the perfect opportunity to rethink their living quarters. So I made that. This is the greenhouse, which kinda has the back burner at the moment. This is my sawmill. Usually have the saw right here. As you see, I have the saw out here right now, and then I have the UTV. UTV I find is very helpful here on the farm. It allows you to get in the fences a lot easier than trying to drive one of the vehicles in. One section of this I want to put some trees in. That's back here. This one section right here seems bare. Along here and then right in here seems bare. I need more trees. I want it to look full, plentiful. So we need to go get the other cow. Trying to think which way I want to do this. So I want to go ahead and take the trailer and also work on getting the oil rigs taken care of while we're out. Or do I want to just bottom for? I don't remember. So do we want to take the barrels with us and sell off the oil? While considering that, we'll take their troughs full. Well, Mama, when do you plan on popping? Alright, so I have this truck here. That's the truck that I usually go and get a load of animals with. Made this. As you come in, open the doors like that, you back the truck in. The cab is just inside here. And you unload them. And it usually gives you a less likelihood of having to go track down a cow. But this time it did not work for some reason. I had to go find the cow. Alright, I guess we'll do it. My question is, if I buy that other ranch, whoa, where are you going? If I buy that other ranch that happens to have oil rig location, does that mean I get to have a third oil rig? Or will it tell me how many oil rigs? My knowledge, I think you're only supposed to have two in the first place, so if that'd be the case, it makes me wonder. See, that was also the rule on the original portion of for the DLC. Why did I come this way? Oh, yeah. Three, 6, 9, 10. Okay, so in there, so that's 500. 10 more. Full 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. $500 a pop, or 5 of them at $250 a pop. That adds up. But now, granted, that means my return right now, I'm not going to have the full 10 grand back. At least not for one of them. The first one I do will basically pay me back for the purchase of the barrels. At 250 times 5, that's what, 2,500? What? One, two, three, four, five, so that's 15. No, my math was off. It's only 1250 for. Why did I say it was? Yeah, I mean that's for 10 of them. But yes, it'll be 2,500. Okay, because I'm having to buy 10 of them. But to buy 5 of them is half that. Uh-huh. Hey, George, which one did they go? This trailer comes in so handy for a whole lot of things, but I do not like the idea that the tongue is base. The very top part of the trailer, the tip of the trailer, waste of space. It does not let you put anything in. That's ridiculous. What good is it? Could have just made it a flat area. Goes across. Why make it go to a point when you can't put nothing there? You try to put anything right here, and it just falls for the friggin' trailer. Or it tells you you can't do it. See? There's no stopping it. Nothing there to stop it. And you see how it just went through the base of the trailer? Yeah. Can't put anything past that point right there all the way across. Why even bother putting this here? I got a straight flat nosed area. Get rid of this point. Waste of space. You're not going to let us use it, get rid of it. That is just my opinion on that. Because there's no need for it. Okay, so that should be what, 2 barrels. 5, 10, 20, yeah. Why did I go this way? I don't want to go this way. First one to do will be this one up here in the top left of the map. Reason for that is that's the one we started first. Or it'll be ready first. Okay. Like driving on ice, but once you get the hang of it, it's too bad. $974. So it's not going to be a full amount, but it will be close enough that I'm. And it's funny how I can buy these barrels just up the road here for $10 a piece. Yet on the game, $250. Same style barrel. Huh. Notice this, the cheese and the pigs are really how I've made my money on this. I have dabbled with the greenhouse. It did alright, like to get me started, but once I was able to get into the pigs, that picked up, and then once I got this one first, this oil rig first, and then I found the other one. Like, oh, okay, yeah. That's what really helped getting me, because every so often you fill these completely up. That's $10,000 a piece, and I've got two of them, so that's $20,000 I get every time I fill both of them. Like I said, we're trying to get that other ranch too. Now the question is the game going to let me keep both of them, or is it going to tell me I need? $46.40 is the fuel, 26 is the oil. We'll go ahead and take the 26. I'm not waiting for the 20, but 4. All right. Shoot. Pop off the fuel. Pop off. Might as well. Back here. While we're here, let's top off the fuel in the truck. One second here. Okay. Back over here. Back up so that way I come back out, I don't get puzzled as to why I ain't got a full one. Got a routine. And now it's foggy. That is not where I want to go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. You got it. And it always works. Even in the game, it works. Anytime you get in a situation where your vehicle doesn't really want to go up, start going left to right. Seems to work beautifully. Maybe a turn right here. Huh. Did I go too far? No. I haven't came to it yet. You are seriously not going to. Yeah, you are. Now, slow down, we're here. I'm going to sleep real quick, and yes, I have these. Well, not sleep, we're going to save. I have these, I have this one here, and I have one in the back of the muscle car. I gotta be careful not to sell the trailer. Yes, I've done that before. Okay, go, $36,000. That is not a bad chunk of change. So, what do y'all think? Should we get the new ranch over here? Oh, well, when we get back with the other load. I will drive there normally. So why? I take the way I do. And if the car would like to stay on the road, sliding where it wants to, that'd be very helpful. Why does it sound like you're over revving? Um, keep going. Now, what I gotta be careful about this one is this one. Sometimes a bear that'll spawn. Not seeing it. Never hurts to make sure you're loaded though, just on the off chance that Perk shows up. Put it that way. Trying to be nice about it. Roughly about the same amount here as there was in the other one. If y'all would like to talk amongst yourselves, feel free. If you want to ask a question, I guess I will do my best to answer it best as I possibly can. Am I short, fat, and ugly? Yes, I am. What's going on? Like a domino effect. Alright. Go. That one. Okay. Had to find which one I was on. Sorry. Did I skip? That was my bad. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's go get this hold off. Turn. Really? Because you're painted orange does not mean you have wings. Hmm. Get out of the dark into some daylight. Go again. $45,880. Okay, so don't need a cow. And here's another bed too. Like I said, I've got a few of them dotted around. And like anyone else that's ever played this game that has asked, why do we have to take all this stuff out? Makes no sense. It does not affect where the cow goes. Not affect how the cow rides. But yet we have to take everything out just to put it all back in again. Okay, so we have a cow in the back of the truck, trailer with barrels all in it. And I swear the truck actually looks like it's leaning to the right. How, oh how? Ah, went right by it. And of course, as soon as we pull down here and I want to go see, this is the plot. Sorry folks, I can't see. And I hate to make y'all sit here like this, but it's very hard to do anything when you can't see anything to do. If that makes sense to you. Can't see what you're doing, you can't do what you're doing. This is ridiculous, devs. It kills the game. It's really not helping the game at all. As a matter of fact, it's killing the live streams. best way to play this game for anybody is to do videos, because you can cut out these sandstorms. But then it also takes out the interaction of talking with y'all and hanging out with y'all and getting to know y'all. Y'all getting to know me. Although, I don't think it's going to be a concern when nobody talks, so that's okay. Sorry. Come on, go away, Norm. I don't understand the point of these storms. I really don't. I've had one person tell me, oh, it's so it'll wipe the board clean. Why? Or, it's so it can spawn in new animals. That's funny, because it can spawn in animals without having those. But I don't know what this is actually for. I love how it's blowing around the leaves and there ain't no trees around. There is a oil splash down here I want to check out. At least to my knowledge there is. But I can't see anything because of the storm, which sounds like it's starting to go away, so that's a good thing. I honestly have no idea. I think somebody else that was either live streaming or a video or something said something about there being one down here. Well, there's definitely one, but I don't know if it's active. Don't think I can find out unless I buy the place. So that's an expensive buy just to find out if this is going to work. Because one, I'd also have to buy it just to find out if it'd work, period, because I think I'm going to buy the farm anyway, the ranch. And now it's at least then I own the land. You going to turn? Wow, the wheel is turned steady, and I could not turn. It just kept going in very little of a turn. Alright. Now let's go see if we can put an oil rig down. That'll definitely tell us if it's a ownership issue. Now I should own this one and this one. And this one still have price tags, so turn. What do you mean? Not ice. Not be sliding, not bad. And it is. We can put it down now. Oh, that is sweet. That is too sweet. Hmm. Let's go put Betsy in her pen where she belongs. And I think we'll go buy the materials and put up another. That is going to be sweet because now that's going to be bringing him. Pretty much have got this game pretty much down. The struggle is real to get here though. I do need to switch back over to the other map so we can actually work on doing all the struggles. I just wanted to find out, mainly, has anybody else had the issue with the animals? When you take them out of the vehicle, disappearing, and end up somewhere else on the map. As you see at the beginning of the stream, we went out, found the dead cow. As I said, the cow will be there, but it'll be dead. So you can retrieve the meat, but you know what's the point in buying it? You're spending $300 some odd just to get the meat out of it. Devs, get your heads out your rears and get some kind of patch going. It's not that hard to do, and it don't take that long to do it. I've done coding for mods for other games, and if I can make a patch within just a few hours, pretty sure y'all can too. So, fix the animal spawning out of the vehicle. It's a glitch. It's either making them fall through the map, which in turn makes it to where they spawn in various places on the map. Get it to where they don't fall through the freaking map. If that's what's doing it. Now, I'm afraid to take this cow out of the back of this truck because it may do the same thing. Even though I'm in a fenced-in area, you would think, okay, that this cow coming out of the back of this truck is going to land in this fenced-in area. As y'all see at the beginning, it lands and does a like clicking your fingers, snapping your fingers, and disappears. It's a Houdini move. And I hope this doesn't happen again. Nope. Usually right there when it lands, you'll only see a flicker of it landing. And all of a sudden it'll be gone. It's just nowhere to be found. Alright. Not seeing any standing up. Alright, Rooster, what's going on now? You're not old enough yet? Nope, I don't see no more. And I do have a light up. Use a different one. Used these, one on each side. And actually does work. Light switch. Very hard to see all of a sudden. Wasn't this hard to see when I put it up there. We'll have to figure out something like that. Got one outside, inside. Or like over here, got the one for pigs. That was not like that was also a solid gate. Must fit different. Well, now I've also got woody wagon and also car over here. Storage above. Alright, so give the short fat man a moment or two, and I will be right back. I've got to step into the short fat man's room. See y'all in just a minute. Alright folks, I'm back. Alright, so see here. Got the cows back in place. Chickens back in place. Pigs are back in place. They're just as nasty as normal. Alright, I think we'll fill this up. We'll put the cows to cows. Yeah. We'll go ahead and stick the pigs in with one another. Alright, in a little bit they should be nice and friendly with one another. What was it I said we were going to need to do? Or I said that we... No, I can't remember what it was. Here's your cow. Your baby cow. Bye, boy. See here, good. Me. Really? Figured you'd be pregnant by now. Okay, eventually you'll get there. I made these little huts back here, these little areas for them to get in and out of the weather. That greenhouse, I swear, needs to be painted over again. It's ugly. Oh, I know what we said we were going to do. Oh, yes, I do know. We're going to go make that happen. Buy the stuff needed to make it. Y'all could have told me. A little oil in there, yeah, that way. OIL, oil. Okay, come on. Nothing to be bouncy on, but you want to be bouncy. I know, it's 20 and 20. And here's another thing. Why does everything keep spawning trailer hitch towards the back fence? Harder to get to. Doesn't be a minute. This takes a good hot minute just to film. And still ticking away. This takes forever to fill. How much more is this thing got to go? Oh my lord, we're only halfway there. Halfway there. We got 400 to go. Just under 200. Oh, we're getting close. About there. Finally. This one will take so long. Alrighty, we are on our way down to finally build a rig. See how much closer this one is? Right here. That was been interesting. Alright. So. Wow, the hit marker between those things. Fired up and going, so it's making us oil. Now we have some oil rigs. What's that thing that man? Drill baby drill. He's drilling. Luckily, it's only a gang, because I wouldn't. Back up. Pop off the oil rig. We can pop off the can and be done. Must be gravity fed, because I don't see a motor on. Okay. So if you want more than one oil rig, you gotta buy the ranch that has them. This must have been at one point in time the house. That's everything over there. I think all that's left now is this barn. Funny, you can't go in it right here. You can run around all the way to this side. Go right in. That being said, maybe from now, we will be leaving that up. It'll also tell us where we're at. Go. I gotta say, we've done pretty well for ourselves. We still got 17,605. Dang. You gotta figure once now all three of these are, that's 30,000. Let's go where all the animals are topped up. Make sure they're fed. Pick up any eggs that need to be picked up. Pick up any poop that needs to be picked up. And see where we're at that point. Nice. Nice. Nothing like driving with your eyes closed. Kidding. Probably had enough of theirs. I just like this one. And we did actually. You mean Jerry King? Alright, let's go check on the animals real quick. First things first. Food. Water. Cakes. Patty cake, patty cake. Don't think you wanted to bake you this kind of cake. Just in case any babies happen to pop out that I don't know about. So I have it in here. Don't see any more. By now, you should be pregnant. Not. Check on the cows and the goats. Pregnant. See here. Two. That is a now. Not wrong. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3. Anyway, oh, there's the 2-hour mark. Minimum portion, as long as I have for today. So I'm going to have to call it here, folks, and I will try and catch up to y'all soon. The next one we will be over back on our other map. This one here, like I said, I was confused. Don't know what happened. I don't know why it's happened, but for some reason, I made sure all the food was in their troughs. I made so they all had water. Everything was good. They were all healthy. I went off, did some missions and stuff. I come back. They're all dead. Actually, I went and did some missions and sold some meat. That's right. Anyway, when I came back, they were all dead. I was like, what the heck happened? Now, all I could find so far on it is making sure that there's food and water, and that they're not too cramped. That cramped quarters could have something to do with it as well. Well, funny, there was 4 chickens in the chicken bin. In fact, I'll just pull the chicken bin. Not bin. It was this medium coop right here. I had 4, and it says it is up to what, 8? Yeah, 8 hens. I didn't even have no roosters at that time. I just had the 4 hens per pen. I had 2 pens, and I had food and water in each one. And it still, they ended up dying. Pigs died. They died. Cows died. Goats died. Everything died. I was like, well, I don't know what's going on there. Now, the third thing I found on the subject is proximity. That you have to come over and stand near them at some time or other to make sure that they actually eat. That's kind of foolish on that. There is a trough. It is fed by this silo and by this windmill. These troughs should be feeding them all the time. These troughs full at all times. Cows should not need me up there. All the time. So, because if that's the case, you're never able to go off and do anything. Because you come back and your stuff will be dead. So, yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Please tell me you're pregnant. So I can put you back in. No, why are you not pregnant? You got a fat man right there that would love to pork your day. Yeah, I know. Give me that look. Not hard to do. Takes 5 seconds. Show some love. Get some hearts going. Get some babies. Both old enough. Come on now. I don't think I should have to tell you about the birds and the bees and the, all the other stuff. Get a move on. Anyway. Go ahead and go to sleep. Save. We are going to head off Dreamland. Not Dreamland, I'm getting off Baxter. Meantime, though, hope y'all had a fun time. And if you're new here and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel to grow. And don't forget the bell icon so you get notified of any videos that get posted. And if you liked what you've seen, please hit that like button. It does help to get us out there and be seen by others. And like I said before, folks, we're trying to get to 300 subs. So if you're new, you haven't subbed already, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.